Hey fam, this is part 41. If this is the first time you're seeing me, head back to the intro, figure out why we're even here, figure out if you want to be here. If so, start up part 1, do the work, and meet us back here when you caught up. For everyone else, I am so tired. But of course, in my last video, I told you guys that I wanted the game of life, and I want to give you guys the cheat code. Okay, to start with, I'm going to start off with a fun fact because I just found this out and I think it's like so cool. Whatever zodiac sign you are, for example, I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo in every single life I live. So I've lived 212 lives. I haven't been a Leo every single time. Now, that doesn't mean that my birthday is going to land on the same date. It just has to land within those dates that are for a Leo. But I'm always a Leo. Now, before I explain to you guys the cheat code for life, Source wants me to let all of you know that every single religious scripture there is that all of you follow are not accurate. If you don't like that information, take it up with him. All you got to do is spiritually grow so you can connect yourself and ask him yourself. But for now, I guess you're going to have to go by what he tells me to tell you. First of all, he said don't be a lamb. I said, can I say donkey? Because truly, you guys are a bunch of asses. I mean, you don't even use your own brain. You're just like, somebody said that this book is something I have to go by and I'm going to. I'm sorry, but we all know how loving God is. That's what we all say. But some people believe in their religions that God, your creator, source, once again, however you want to say it, condones you being ugly and hateful and mean and taking other people's lives and torture. That never comes from God. I don't care what book tells you that. God is love. God is kind. God is light. And if you are not following that, you're not following God. He doesn't approve. He says you guys should not be a lamb. Okay, so I have a lot of information to go over. First of all, I do want to let all you know there is a heaven. And I'm going to tell you how to get those keys. Well, Source wants you to be able to get those keys. Okay, so first of all, when I was created and all of you were created like a splinter off of him. So we're a part of our creator. That means everybody else in this world is also a part of our creator, which makes us all one. We're all one. We all come from the exact same source. Then we're born onto earth, where we come here to spiritually grow. Like earth is like a school. We need to collect 7 gifts. Now, up until now, nobody's known this. They don't know why we keep coming back or what we're doing, but you're about to find out. These 7 gifts, they're spiritual gifts. Okay, I'm going to do my best to say these. I don't want to hear anybody saying anything if I get them wrong. 1, I'm tired. 2, just be grateful for the information. Okay, the gifts that you want to collect is clairvoyance, which means you're able to see spirits. Clairsentient, which means you're able to feel others' emotions and feelings around you. Clairaudience is intuitive impressions of sounds, words, and music. This is how you get information. Okay, claircognizance. I know I'm going to say that one wrong. Just do your best with it. It's an inner knowing. Telepathy. It means you're able to communicate mind to mind with someone else who's also alive, another human being. Precognition. I might be saying that one wrong. It's being able to see the future. And psychometry. I'm probably saying that one wrong too. but it's being able to hold a token or an object and read the energy from it. So all of these methods are methods in which you can gather information. Okay, so I even took the time to find out from source like what you have to do to get each gift. So once again, I'm taking away your excuses. Okay, so a slight background really quick. So before we come here, we sit down with the team, our guides, like at least 4 of them, but some can have, a few more, a few little, doesn't matter, you chose it. You make a plan for your life on what you're going to experience to be able to have these traumas that you heal through, that you have this growth so that you could spiritually obtain these gifts. You pick a bodysuit, you pick your parents, you pick what state you want to live in. I'm telling you, you plan out your life. Even how you're going to go out. You plan out how you're coming in. You make the plans for how you're going out. If you have a problem with that, once again, take it up with source. You pick the details even down to your bodysuit. So if you don't like yourself, well, you picked it. So that means when you're running around and hating somebody because they're a different skin color, or they don't look like you, like they are you. Like we all came from source. We're all connected. Once again, running around acting like donkeys, but source would want me to say, you're acting like lambs. So we have to spiritually heal in certain areas to unlock certain gifts. Now you don't get them in any certain order. Once your heart has fully healed with each one of these categories, then the gift that's tied to that category gets unlocked. But that doesn't mean the gift is active yet. So in no order at all, loyalty. Your heart must be loyal. You have to be loyal. It means faithfulness to commitment or obligations. That gift is clairsentient. You must find self-love. It's regard for love for yourself and your own well-being. The gift for that is clairaudience. You have to be kind. It's the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. That gift is clairvoyance. You have to be able to forgive. You have to be able to let go. That gift is telepathy. You have to be optimistic. You have to be hopeful and confident about the future. You have to believe that it'll work out and it's going to be okay. That gift is precognition. You have to have compassion. You have to be able to have compassion for the suffering of others. That gift is psychometry. You have to have integrity. You have to be honest, and you have to have strong morals. You have to do what's right when no one's looking. That gift is claircognizance. I know I'm saying that one wrong. So once again, if somebody disturbs your plan, let's say if somebody takes your life, then they're punished for that. Their punishment, once again, is the devil comes and takes their soul. And they actually, when the devil collects their soul, they have to feel the pain of every single person that they inflicted pain on throughout their whole life. Every single one. And however long their pain was is how long they're going to feel pain. So, yeah, well, once again, they chose it. Of course, if someone molests a child, that was not a part of anybody's plan. And once again, like I said, their soul is lost. For everybody else, you will go through life trying to collect these gifts. And if at the end of your life, you only have like one gift, then you're going to come back again and live another lifetime trying to get the rest of your gifts. So if you had one gift in one lifetime, it's going to carry over, but it's not going to be active until your heart in that lifetime heals to that point again. I'm going to a part 2.